Minions: The Rise of Gru. In 1976, an 11-year-old Gru dreams to turn into a supervillain, helped by the Minions, whom he has employed to work for him. Gru is happy when he gets a tryout greeting from the Horrendous Six, a supervillain group presently drove by Beauty Bottom, who desire to track down another part to supplant their pioneer, the supervillain Wild Knuckles, following their disloyalty and the assumed demise of Knuckles during a heist to take the Zodiac Stone, a stone associated with the Chinese zodiac. Because of his young age, Gru's meeting goes inadequately at the same time, doubtlessly arousing a lot of shock for the Horrible Six. He figures out how to take the stone and escapes with minions Kevin, Stuart, and Bob, giving it to another flunky, Otto, for protection. At his storm cellar den, Gru figures out that Otto has exchanged the stone for a pet stone, making him fire the minions out of frustration prior to going alone to track down it. Nonetheless, Knuckles, who is uncovered to be alive, abducts Gru prior to taking him to San Francisco and illuminates the minions that in the event that they don't give him the stone in something like 48 hours, Gru will be killed. Neglecting to find the stone, Kevin, Stuart and Bob leave for San Francisco to save Gru, while Otto leaves in quest for a biker whom he understands has the stone as a jewelry. At the point when they arrive at Knuckles' home, they are pursued by his thugs until Master Chow, a previous kung fu instructor who currently earns enough to pay the bills at a needle therapy center, salvages them by overcoming the hooligans. Chow chooses to show them kung fu after they ask for her to do as such, yet the three end up being awkward understudies. Rashly finishing their preparation, the triplet goes to Knuckles' home to protect Gru. In the interim, Otto figures out how to get up to speed to and become a close acquaintance with the biker at Death Valley, who gives the stone back and takes him to San Francisco. Gru begins to security with Knuckles after the last hooligans quit on him, and later saves him from being eaten by crocodiles in his pool. Showing Gru how to be an antagonist, the two choose to deny the Bank of Insidiousness. While on the heist, the Horrible Six, having understood that Knuckles is alive, obliterate his home trying to track down him. Neglecting to do as such, they head towards Chinatown, with Kevin, Stuart and Bob in pursuit. Getting back to his obliterated house, a shaken Knuckles regrets his companion's treachery and chooses to surrender villainy, sending Gru away. During a Chinese New Year march in Chinatown, Otto and Gru see as one another with the stone, however, are cornered by the Horrible Six, who thusly are stood up to by hostile to reprobate association specialists. The Horrendous Six then, at that point, utilize the stone to transform themselves into enormous superpowered variants of creatures from the Zodiac and get ready to kill Gru by binds him to the hands of a clock pinnacle to tear him separated. Stuart and Bob find their repressed monster and fight the Horrible Six while Otto saves Gru, yet Knuckles is severely scorched by Bottom's mythical beast blazes while attempting to take the stone back. After Kevin, Stuart and Bob take the Awful Six out, Gru utilizes the stone to transform them into rodents and the three minions back to ordinary, rehiring them subsequent to saving his life. The Horrendous Six are captured, including Knuckles, who is hospitalized and apparently capitulates to his wounds. At Knuckles' burial service, Gru gives a sincere tribute, however is thrilled when it is uncovered Knuckles faked his passing. He and Gru later drive off with the minions. In a mid-credits scene, Gru endeavors to enlist Dr. Nefario in appreciation for a creation of his that assisted him with taking the stone. Nefario at first decays, however adjusts his perspective after Gru and the minions ask, giving them a ride on a rocket-controlled airplane.
Stay with us. And please subscribe channel and click the bell icon for latest updates. Thank you.